Welcome back to another series of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're gonna be continuing where we left off in the previous video, which is the Sakai questline. I pretty much gathered the contracts from the people that we just assassinated, and now we're approaching a merchant. They are somewhere inside. There he is. Imai Sokun.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokun. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Now this name is pretty much important. I know. So I think Shigure or Shizuka. I need something that I can remember. Probably I'm going with. Come on. Why can't I select? Okay, I'm gonna go with Shigure.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell
I'll follow him.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Wow.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the
Master
contrary,
Sokyu can afford to pick
he
and
takes
choose.
the ceremony
He
very
is Lord
seriously.
Nobunaga's ear.
He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
Very basic office. Isn't that right? No technology in sight.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval
No.
of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive
He's impressed.
in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
He just trusts you like that.
Kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Seems like I need to change my costume. Let's look at our quest lines. Okay. Perfect gift. I need to track this. Talk to a tea merchant. Or this one. What is this one? Acquire Kosode. Okay, first I need the costume. Okay, why am I going this way? Cureman door. Let's see what it is.
You there! Excuse me!
I think this is just another quest. I don't need to do that. I need to go to the south side, southern Sakai. Southern list will be here. Okay. So the max zoom I can go. So let me just put a marker. Let's see if I can call my mount. Where's my mount? So far, it's been a linear progression. I haven't tried to go out of my way and try other quest lines. I'm just following the main story. I think the beast cannot fasten inside here. The fact that you have an option where you can use the exploration mode, either toggle it on or off. Because if you turn it off, I think you're restricted to getting certain achievements, so that's why I turned it off. But at times like this, I think the exploration guide definitely would help. I'm gonna try to see if there's anything interesting here. There's almost a south.
Tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Okay, I found him right here.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Let's.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Pirates? Not an issue. Probably have to swim my way through. I think the pirates are here. Can I use my eagle vision? I don't see anything. I think this was a viewpoint that I synchronized recently. Are there the pirates over there? Yep, that's the ship. Looks like we found a target. And now I'm just gonna map them. There's plenty. He's a shooter. Let's see if I can use a kunai on the. Yep, that was a golden one.
I'd rather get out.
I want to climb to the top.
But they pay up.
Come on.
Somebody saw me.
Come on.
Let's try to lure this guy.
Something's making noise.
Back in the shadows, baby.
What's going on over there?
I mean, these guys are pretty easy, so I don't need to use stealth.
Silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
Not good.
Easy. There's my silk. No, just gotta go back. Rations are full. Just jump. swim back. Can I use this boat? Yep. This is actually useful. I'm bad in parking. What do these women do here? What are they chatting about? Man, they look dead.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk.
I'm wearing red.
You know, the Portuguese, not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
Black.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will.
That's a fast delivery.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
So, let's just go there quickly and put that outfit. Wow, that really looks cool. I'm gonna put this. Rest is fine. My katana. I got a better katana now. 5. Okay. Let's just keep everything as it is. Maybe I'll change my mask robe. No, that's fine. I want to remove the marker just to leave the confusion out of it. Now where should I go? I haven't tracked any quests yet, so back to where? Okay, right over here. Track. Talk to a tea merchant. They're in northern Sakai, so that means I gotta go somewhere here. Maybe put up a marker here. Not finding anything here except for this fragment. The eagle vision on. I need to find the tea merchant. Yep, I found him.
These merchants must know something of tea. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokun with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told
Okay.
tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate,
The beast casually
opportunity
chilling.
has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a fellow master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
All right now, sir.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
I thought we got the black costume. But this looks like pretty much blue.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now, sir,
What a noble man.
let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Halfway.
This is the correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shotoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Do I really have to? I think I like
I will
the
take the
teapot.
Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Okay, let's choose that. Track. Who's this? Merchant?
I sell things you don't even know you need.
It looks like a Portuguese. I don't need a cross now.
I will come back another time.
Tell your friends.
I have the itch to assassinate everyone I see on the way. Maybe this one. A casual strike. What's this? Investigation zone? Where's our guy? He's in his hideout. Sorry, I'm just a bit violent.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
That's the black one.
Shigure?
Yes, Master Sokun.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name
Yeah,
of
this is gonna be a tough
He
one.
told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is food. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
That's
Send him
who I
in.
have to hunt.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence would
Remember this
sadden
guy?
us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
She tried to push him. A well-composite man who knows what he's supposed to do and what he's supposed to say. Gotta talk to the guest.
Hello.
Shigure.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years.
I'll skip this.
Sokun and I have sealed many deals over sake.
Really? Then, I wonder why he's never spoken of you.
It's not so strange. He never speaks of you either.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Sure. She was mean.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
Master Sokyu has graciously invited me so that I might learn from cultured people like yourself.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Jeez. Do I need to get bored with all these talks?
Good evening.
I'm gonna ask my name again.
I am Shigure.
Shigure.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you?
Jeez.
I mean,
The voice acting.
disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
Who hasn't heard of Wakasa of Sakai?
Wakasa of Tanegashima.
Oh, I must have confused you with someone else.
I doubt that. I am like no other. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
Nagasaki.
I was in Nagasaki before coming to Sakai.
Ah. Tu deves falar português?
Oh, you speak Portuguese?
A little. As would you if you spent any time there.
In truth, I was not there long. Just enough to secure some contracts.
Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Let's begin.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, but you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
This one's for everyone who's watching this. Try this at your home.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun. When there was a Shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
I wish I could skip this.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
I don't know what to do. Hope that's the right way.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan.
The mask.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
My gift can't compare to these treasures. Why would a tea master need another pot?
That is a Eijin pot. Very hard to come by. A thoughtful gift.
Don't you think the gold crashes with its simple elegance?
Not me.
She's jealous.
You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Yes, finally. Did we get what we came here for? I think we just came here to win his trust.
How can I be certain
No,
any
I'm
one
not
of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
I think I should confront Wakasa.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
But we have met, haven't we? The night we left you bleeding in that field like a little red fox.
Oh my god. I was right?
You will pay for the life you took.
We all pay for our actions, little fox. Leave Sakai while you can.
I had a feeling the one who actually, you know, bullies you are never the bad
I
people.
will find her in Osaka and tear out her heart.
Okay, looks like we know who we gotta assassinate. So I'm gonna finish this video and start a fresh one with the assassination video. Thank you everyone for joining in.